Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to see a few Hot Wheels cars I managed to find lately, most of them from the A and D case. The first ones are this Batmobile, which I also found in my previous video, and now I have a double. I also found another Volkswagen drag bus, the color shifters one. And as you probably know about this one, it's the second time the drag bus is in the color shifters series, and I'm probably gonna take any of the Batmobiles I can find this model because it works great on track sets. And on my channel I also play with track sets, so that's gonna be handy. Blade Rider, which for some reason it reminds me of that 90s game which we used to play. I used to play when I was a kid on PC called Revolt. It was basically a racing game with RC cars. The idea of the game was something like Mario Kart, but with RC cars. Well, this one reminds me exactly of that game. I do like fantasy cars, but most of the times I get the real cars. But I do have some fantasy models. This is the Roger Dodger, and as you probably know, this version is the Super Treasure Hunt. Obviously not this one, because it doesn't have the flame logo, but this model is also the Super version. This is the regular mainline one, but it's very nice. Also like the card artwork, this white combination and blue goes great on the short cards. We only get short cards around here. I don't think I would like to get long cards because the short cards take less space to store, and the graphics it's about the same. You don't need that extra space up here. Most of the times you're only interested about the car itself. If it's a new model or a factory fresh, and if it's a real life casting, it's definitely a must-have for me. That's what I usually collect. That's my main focus: new models and white cars, and that's besides the treasure hunts. So this is the Honda Civic Si in a simple blue color. Has details like front lights, back lights. Most of the new models have details. Yeah, this is actually nice. A lot of blue in just one picture. The 1985 Honda CRX. This is the white version. I do have the new models, the black one, but as you know, I do collect white cars, so I also must have the white variation of it. It's nice. It's actually very nice. It doesn't have any back details, but it has the front ones. That's very neat. And these are around here under pegs. These are not very hard to find. They're all over in most of the stores. The 2006 Pontiac GTO, which to be honest I thought I have. This is also a new model or a factory fresh. I thought I have this one. I use an app, an inventory app on my phone, and usually I keep track of them there, but for some reason this one wasn't there, because sometimes it happens where I think I do have a specific car in the app, but sometimes I don't, and I actually found it. I found it, but for some reason I didn't store it there. This is exactly what happened with this one, but I actually didn't have, so I bought it now. It's a nice model, and it's a factory fresh one. The same thing happened with this BMW M3 GT2. I'm not a fan of BMWs in real life, but this is a brand that is known in my country, and for good and for bad reasons. I'm not gonna mention them here, but this is definitely a nice model. The color maybe it's not one that I usually search for, but still I like it. The graphics are nice on it. Simple but nice, and the wheels are nice. I'm not sure exactly how are they called, but definitely these kind of rims must be used more often, especially on this model. It looks nice. New models, and white one with front details but no back details. It's the Lancia Delta Integrale. This is a very nice casting, and it looks like it looks a lot like the Honda. Obviously they have no connection, but it does look very interesting. I like the simple colors with a little bit of graphics. I haven't been very lucky with treasure hunts this year, and there have been already 6 mixes so far, or 7, and I didn't find any, but I had a couple of days where I found one each day. The first one is the Motosaurus. This is the first one I found. To be honest, I do not like this one, but yeah, it's a treasure hunt, and I do complete treasure hunts. This makes no sense as a Hot Wheels car, but yeah, they had choices like this in the past, and I also managed to find one that I actually like. Those wheels, those huge wheels, are definitely fantasy kind of wheels, but it's the Baja Bone Shaker. You can see the flame logo, but it's not a bad one. You can see the flame logo on the hood. And this is the first treasure hunt of the year. This is part of the A case. So considering this is already D and E case around here, it was nice, and it was surprising to see this one in the store. Yeah, the card is not in perfect condition, but I don't care about perfect conditions as long as the blister is okay. And the card itself in general is okay. It's a short card, so it's more tough than the longer cards with that space. So yeah, I have 2 treasure hunts from this year. I don't usually collect monster trucks or monster jams, how they used to be in the Hot Wheels lineup, but now they're only monster trucks. I don't usually collect these, but you know, I love drag buses. This was, or it still is, um, the casting that I cannot find. This is my holy grail. I already found 2 of them. One of them actually in this video, and you know I have another one. So yeah, to see this one in the monster trucks was surprising, and it's a nice one. I have actually a couple of monster trucks from Hot Wheels. Considering I don't collect monster trucks, I do have a couple of them. And these are all my finds for today. Probably not as exciting as you guys have over there, especially in USA. Considering you have reached case age, and there are some interesting castings in the age case, especially that Audi, which I'm hoping I can find once it gets here. So thanks for watching, happy collecting, and I'll see you on my next video.